All right, guys, I am going to make this video for some of you that may not be aware. Most of you that are like veteran heritage collectors probably know this, but there are some hidden VARs, variations within 2024 Topps Heritage and 2025 Topps Heritage. More specifically, in the 2024s, it's in the high numbers. And what I'm saying here is if you see this card here, this is a typical variation card. You can see on the SGC slab, it says it is a variation right there. Now, the card normally looks like Paul Skeens throwing a baseball. And I'm going to show you an example of this, but it's going to be a little different still. This one being an image variation is noted on the back of the card right here. I'm sorry if that's blurry, but see right above that 594, it is it says image, which means this image on the front is different than the normal base card. Now, with that said, you have a curveball thrown at you here, and that is this card. So this card here is a variation, although it doesn't note it on the back, and it has the normal image here. This is different. Pittsburgh. So if you look at the card behind it, Pirates over the top of this card would be the normal base card. The Pittsburgh is a city team name variation card, and they're not noted. Now, why is this important? It's important because a lot of people are putting these in their sets. They don't realize what they have. The value is a little bit more. I didn't look up eBay prices and whatnot before I did this video, but I am getting these cards when I'm buying bulk lots of heritage from people. And I go through and I create sets, and and prior to doing that, I collate all the cards, and then I have to come to this checklist that I have right here, which is the 24 heritage high number city name variations. All of these cards are a possible variation. So there are a total of, I'll get you a total here. There are a total of 20 cards in the 2024 high numbers that could have the city name. So instead of this one being Vlad saying Blue Jays, it's actually Toronto. Yeah, that's correct. So you've got Houston, New York, Chicago, San Francisco. Those are all the variations. Now, the nice thing about the high numbers is a lot of those cards are some of the bigger names that are in there. And again, this is only applies to the high numbers. So you're not going to go looking for an Ellie De La Cruz that's in the low numbers, the lower portion of the sets. You're not going to find that type of VAR. You may find an image variation, which I know that exists because I have that card, but you're not going to find the city names within the low numbers on 2024 Heritage. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about these here in just a second, but I'm going to pull up some new images. So hold on for a second. I'll be right back. All right, just like I said, I'll be right back. So here is the 2025 hidden VARs. Now, some of you may know what a cartoon variation is, but just like those city name changes on the 2024s, they don't list them on the back. They don't notate them. So if you see the bottom, the cartoon here and the cartoon here is different, okay? So the card on the left is the normal. That's the normal image. This is the cartoon variation. And on the back of the cards, so on the normal one, on the back of the card for the one that's the cartoon VAR, it's not listed right there under born. Right there under born is where it'd be. Now on this card, which is a different card entirely, an image variation is listed. You can barely see it right there in the right below the 556 there on the corner, or above the black minor league mark. There says image. I know it's small, but that is where you normally see like image variations or black and white or nickname. Any of those variations that you see in Heritage are usually listed there. But unlike those, these cartoons are not listed in that right above that black box on that minor league. So they're hidden. So again, I don't know if these are coming in the packs backwards, but I will tell you that the list is rather extensive. These are both found in the high numbers and the low numbers. And these are them. You can kind of phrase this as you want, but the column on the left that I'm scrolling down, you can see it's a rather extensive list. So it's even in the short prints. So when you guys start pulling short prints, now you got to watch for all kinds of curveballs thrown in there. So there are a total of 60 cartoon variations within 2024 low and high number baseball. So I hope that helps some of you out. I know this is a rather short video. I try to be informative when I see these things. But guys, might want to go through your sets or your base again and, get them in number order. I'm going to try to put that list that I have in the not in the comments, but just in the description of this video. I'll try to put both of these out there for you guys. If not, I'll just do like cartoons and I'll list the numbers, and then I'll do city names and I'll list the numbers. So that way you guys will have something to reference back to, or you can find these checklists online as well. But as much as I'm finding these cards within base that I'm picking up to build sets with, I can tell a lot of people are not aware of it. Even if they're coming in backwards in the packs, I don't think they're picking them up. So, all right, guys, I hope this was helpful. We'll see you. Bye.